This video is to help you better understand Algebra 2 Semester 2 Final Exam Review problem number 11. The learning target: I can divide a polynomial by a binomial using synthetic division. When we're going to use synthetic division, first thing is we need to make sure that we do have a binomial in the divisor, and that binomial is of the form 1x minus r. So in this case, we do have a coefficient of 1 in front of the x, and to write it as minus r, we would say minus negative 4. This is important because this negative 4 right here, that is what's going to go up here in the upper left in a little box, and we're going to use that in our synthetic division along with the coefficients for each term of the polynomial. And you have to make a note that they do go in order. This is the fourth, x to the fourth, so it's the leading coefficient. Then in decreasing degree order, the degree is little exponents, x to the third, 50x to the second, 14x, and then the constant of negative 40. So we have to have our coefficients in the order of decreasing degree order. Also, if any of the degrees were missing, we'd have to put a 0 in for that as a kind of like a placeholder. So now we're going to be able to do our synthetic division. Synthetic division starts by bringing down the leading coefficient, and then after you bring that down, you're going to take the number in the box, multiply it to the leading coefficient here. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. And then we're going to add down, and then this will give us 11. We're going to go ahead and do the multiplication process again of the number on the outside, negative 4 times 11 for a negative 44. We'll add down, and that'll give us a 6. Negative 4 times 6 will give us negative 24. We will add down again, and that'll give us a negative 10. And then finally, our negative 4 times our negative 10 will give us a positive 40, which leaves us a remainder of 0. With a remainder of 0, we now have our quotient. And since this problem started as an x to the fourth, the quotient will be x to the third. So our quotient is going to be x to the third plus 11x squared plus 6x minus 10. And this is how we divide a polynomial by a binomial using synthetic division. Hope that you found this helpful. If you need further explanation, please see your teacher and ask them to work this example in class, or perhaps another example, or to give you some problems for practice. Have a good day. Have a good evening.